24 hours have transformed Tamil Nadu's politics. On June 4th, Tamil Nadu BJP chief Naina Nagendran said he had not received any resignation letter from Annamalai. BJP President Nitin Nabin on Friday formally accepted Annamalai's resignation, even though the letter is dated June 2nd. Annamalai has now confirmed differences with the BJP leadership, launched the Annamalai Makkal Iyakkam, and declared that it will eventually become a political party. The BJP says there is no loss but has its biggest face in Tamil Nadu just walked away. The BJP may be insisting that everything was handled through due process, but the timeline has now become a story in itself. Mr. Raman, divorce ho gaya?
Yeah, I heard you. No number of people, howsoever big or small they are, leaving the party is not going to affect the party because that is how this party has grown. We evolve over a period of time, we evolve at a level and then shed a few leaves here and there, and then we grow further. That is the way the BJP has evolved to be across the country. And the recent example being West Bengal, where we have captured power, and it is not just 1, 2, we have captured power to the tune of 200 plus seats.
Okay.
And
is it a setback or not, sir? Is it a setback or not, Annamalai?
Absolutely no. It is a zero setback for us because, tell you why. When we are driven by ideology, if somebody is coming, we prefer to accommodate them. When somebody is parachuted by the higher-ups, we respect the decision of the senior leadership. We accommodate them, how so young they are, and we give space also for them to evolve. If the person happens to think that he is greater than the party or the ideology, or for that matter, he has outgrown the size of the party, the best way to look at it is to leave the person away. And that is what has happened today. Okay. If some people are going with him, I'm glad that they go. In fact, we had instructions that those who want to go in such an eventuality, they may go, so that there is a decent amount of purity is maintained with the party, because it is again an ideologically driven party.
You use the word Shuddhikaran. No. Very important point. Very important point.
In other words,
no, but may I ask Mr. Raman one? Purity.
Mr. Raman, may I ask you one question?
Please.
The point is that do you think that Annamalai was wrong when he said that the BJP should not have aligned with the AIADMK? Do you think that right now? I mean, it's just a question. That do you think that the kind of verdict Tamil Nadu people have given, do you think that BJP would have been better all alone?
It's a wonderful question, Brijesh. Between the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, there is a huge difference. Lok Sabha people vote for Modi, not for Annamalai. In the assembly election, people vote for the CM candidate, whoever it is. In this case, there were only 3 CM candidates. Namely Stalin, Edappadi and Vijay. People opted for Vijay. They had no reason to opt for us. More so, we were only contesting 11% of the total 234 seats. So if the numbers are going down or the percentage is going down, it is of no great consequences for the party at this point of time, because we opted to be a junior partner at this point of time.
Okay.
Annamalai going away, I personally welcome it, because I am the first person to Annamalai's entry into the party. Of course, not during the entry, but then the way things have unfolded, I knew that he is a wrong person. I am a management professional. I come from management background. I understand the psychology very well. I profile the people so very well, their psychic profile. Having seen the personality, believe me, on day 1, after 10 minutes of interaction, I said, we are opting for a wrong person. We were in a car. Annamalai was sitting in the pillion, somewhere closer to his own native. Having got down from the car, I told the people who were with me that we are opting for a wrong person inside the party.
Well, this was something which was bound to happen. Annamalai, which started off the BJP projecting him as a face of BJP in Tamil Nadu, gave him a virtual carte blanche. There was a massive row between AIADMK and BJP, and party ensured that that they bagged Annamalai. The famous picture of EPS and Amit Shah and Annamalai sitting in the same room, where they said that they don't want to entertain Annamalai, and they say he's just a kid who's making a lot of noise. So from projecting him as the top face, as their biggest face, and the face which could get BJP a political entry into the system, to a situation where, you know, Annamalai had to play a sulking party karyakarta, where he was not given any kind of, authority or any kind of position, and he had to sulk, and then he was made some, head of some couple of assembly seats or something to the effect. So I think, you know, it was something which was in the offing. But if you ask me, you know, I think the bigger question will be that is this a touch too late? And I would say the kind of, you know, surprising political answer or the decision which the state of Tamil Nadu has taken, who would know that, you know, if BJP would have actually listened to Annamalai and they have not gone ahead and had a tuck with AIADMK, or if Annamalai would have taken this decision a year before.